Here's why she doesn't respect you and how to fix it. So whether you're dating or in a long-term relationship, marriage with kids right now, this still applies. It is a little bit harder to fix if it's later on down the line, but you still can. And the reason why is because there's a lot of boundaries that you didn't set early in the relationship. You didn't set a standard. So a woman is used to doing XYZ things. So if you change that, she's going to be like, what? This was okay before. You didn't have a problem with that before. Well, it's okay because people change and now you do. So you have a new standard and you need to communicate that properly with her in a masculine way, kind way, so that she understands and she knows not to cross those boundaries. She knows what you want, what you're willing to tolerate, because the behavior that you accept is what you're going to deal with. And also, I forget the phrase, but being able to walk away from a deal, like in sales. A lot of sales guys are actually pretty good at dating, and that's the reason. If they don't see XYZ, they walk away from the deal or the partner. And I'm not saying to just go ahead and break up with somebody. What I am saying is to reevaluate your deal, renegotiate if it's not been going the way that you want. Because that's one of your superpowers, is being able to walk away if they aren't willing to meet those needs. And it works both ways. So you need to be able to do what each other need in the relationship. So let's rewind. Obviously, it's better if these things get set in the beginning of the relationship. So boundaries, again, what you're willing to accept. And don't let people shame you for this, because I get this all the time myself, and I see other guys get shamed for it. And it's called, they get called toxic, or, toxically masculine, whatever. It's kind of bullshit, and I'll tell you why. They're calling you like insecure or controlling for not wanting your girl to go to the club, for example, or not wanting her to hang out with other guys or text other guys. Here's the thing. Maybe, let's just say that they're right. At least you're not a cuck, right? I mean, think about this. They're letting their girl do all that. But in the back of their mind, they know. And they'll say, no, I'm just confident, bro. I'm secure in myself. It's like, okay, cool. Well, I hope your girlfriend is not doing what I think she's doing at the club. Like, why dress up like that with only girls around in a place where infidelity is just all over the place? Now, here's the thing. Yes, you must have trust or the relationship won't work. So sure, maybe there is a rare case that can make those sorts of things work, but don't you think it might be better if your girlfriend, assuming you're looking for wife material, mother of your children material, I mean, does your mom go to the club? No, right? Does she text other guys? No, right? Does she post for validation on social media? No, right? I mean, unless she's doing some kind of like arts and crafts or, something kind of wholesome. But you kind of get the point here. So, if you want wife material, basically, my point is, you got to let her know, hey, I noticed this thing about you, and that's totally cool. Like, I respect that, and you're free to do that, but I have to let you know, this is why this is good early in dating, by the way. Just tell her, I have to let you know that that's not really something that I'm into or attracted to, so it's completely okay if that's something that you like to do. You're more than welcome, more than free to keep doing that because you like it. I just don't know if I can date someone long term who does that. And you can let the conversation develop from there. She might stop. She might ask why and be open to what you're saying, or maybe she isn't open to it, and in that case, to walk away. And outside of that, if you get any sort of disrespect from her, you'll know when it happens. As soon as there's disrespect, you need to call it out the first time. Because if you don't, then she'll get away with more and more and more. And here's the thing, right? Women subconsciously test men who they think potentially could be a good fit for them long term. So you have to pass the test. And before you say, oh man, Cole, I don't want to play games. Well, they're not games. It's a part of life. And you have to deal with it. It's biological. It's hardwired into their brain. It's actually a part of their evolutionary psychology to basically figure out if you're the guy. So don't worry. If you mess it up with one girl, you're going to pass with another, but here's why you should learn to practice putting boundaries, leading women with masculine frame. That's also not toxic, by the way. They want to be led so they can trust you. You got discipline, self-respect. You're leading her, you know what you're doing, so she can fall into her feminine. Wow, he knows where we're going, what's happening in the relationship. These are the standards. And that's how she'll respect you. And this is why you need to continue to build and sharpen an unshakable masculine frame. Always. Because she will test you throughout the relationship. It's not games, it's not evil, it's just what they do, okay? And here's what I mean, like, you get later in the relationship, you're married, have kids, but you see guys slipping, right? Dad bod. Instead of maintaining, they decrease, maintain, but they're not improving, right? I got the girl, so they take their foot off the gas. They don't keep improving, so they're no longer the guy that attracted her. She wants to see you growing, trying new things, wanting to level up. Let me see if I can make money this way. Let me see if I can break free from my 9 to 5. Let me see if I can keep pushing in the gym, getting stronger. They want to see that. So don't stop, okay? Don't stop leveling up, because I see it all the time. And guys, for example, like, there's little things like distance makes the heart grow fonder. So if you both work from home, remote, you're around each other all the time. So there's no space for her to miss you. I literally talked to a guy who, that was part of the reason for his quick marriage and divorce. They had no time apart. So neither one of them missed each other. And I think the wife also moved into like a more supervisor type of position, CEO at work. And so she was actually becoming more of a leader and taking more of a masculine position at work and so like he was kind of, they were flipping the table, right? Like he was becoming a little bit more feminine, she was becoming a bit more masculine, and it didn't work. Their polarity switched, essentially. And the last thing here, we talked about like the dad bod, right? She won't respect you if you don't respect yourself. So don't tolerate poor behavior. Don't tolerate poor behavior in general, especially if she does it in public in front of other people. Wow, red flag, okay? So make sure that you don't tolerate red flags. You learn how to watch for them, vet for them, so you can just avoid dating that kind of person altogether. But she's gonna respect you if you respect yourself. Dad bod, for example, you're going to the gym consistently. You're leveling up consistently. She sees that you're hard at work. You continue learning. You're not drinking and watching football, playing video games and Netflix and all that all the time. You may be learning a new sport like boxing or Muay Thai, right? Like being more masculine, continuing to grow, respecting yourself. How could you respect yourself if you're not going to the gym at all? Or leveling up your finances, things like that, So that's it for the video today. If you guys want some help with this, I've worked remotely As a digital nomad, I've worked with How to Beast and Dave Parada doing a dating coaching program. Both of them have long-term relationships. How to Beast is actually married with a kid now. A lot of dating coaches are single, so I learned from some of the best, really, how to get high quality women, maintain those relationships. I can help you there. I also have a personal training and nutrition background, so I can help you with your fitness and all that as well. So let me know. I put a link below this call. It's literally only a $7 private one-on-one coaching call to help you guys out. That's a steal for the knowledge that I have. So take it while it lasts, because I'm going to up the price eventually. And if you can't, well, subscribing is free. Thanks for watching the video, guys. You got this, bro. Peace.